Let's go, let's go.
You can expect originality, you can expect creativity, you can expect somebody who's been in the game for a very long time and who understands good hip hop and how to create good hip hop. My albums are stories, you know. I paint a picture, and I want you to be able to play my music after you play J Dilla's or MF Doom's or Wu-Tang Clan.
From Texas to the D, we get money on the grind. Niggas laugh about jail time, food in the child line. Bricks on the table, worth time in the pen, kid. Money on the table, once again, can I live?
The creative process for an Antlive album is originality. When I was building Antstrumentals, I wanted to give you a piece of me from the old days to the new days. So I kind of took you back as far as 2003 to last week. And you got to see my process in hip hop. I've been in the game for a while. So, you know, my foundation for beats and the way I make beats are different from the way these current cats make beats, because I still work on analog equipment. So, you know what I'm saying, I work on floppy disks, and they don't make floppy disks no more, so I have to create the beat, you know, save it on the Pro Tools, delete it, and then go to the next beat. So it's got to be tight within that circumference of me making the beat. So I'm very interested from the 80s to now, so I understood the structure and I understand the structure of making a beat. So, you know, I don't have the luxury of saving it on the hard drive and copy and pasting it. I gotta make it raw. It's just, so it's pure boom bap. You know, pure boom bap is what you get.
If you feel me walking down the street and I start to cry, everybody sing it. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
The beat always tells a story to me. I'm very dramatic, I'm very emotional, and the melodies and the beats, you know, they tell a story for me. So after I create and I make the beat, you know, I might have took the sample from a movie in the Czech Republic and sampled that and made it into a crime drama. You know what I'm saying? When I sampled it and constructed it, put the bass and some keys on it and different things, I might have made it into a thriller. I might call that A Night in Prague or something like that. So, you know, it's just how I feel, how the energy is moving to me. You know, I like to stand out, I like to be different. I've been in this game for a while. The creative ones who are themselves and put it down the way they do it and do it good the way they do it, that's longevity.
Come on! Come on in! Come on in! Come on in! Come on in!
I'm the mad scientist and simplified it to Antlive because, you know, Antlive was more worldly. I was making things happen, you know. I got us the deal. I was able to meet cats. I stayed in the game doing radio and all of that stuff. So I wanted something. I was a live cat, you know what I'm saying? So I was Anthony. I wanted to always stay Anthony because I love my name. I love that my grandmother named me. So I always wanted to stay Anthony. So I just said Antlive. Premier, Havoc, RZA, you know, Madlib, Doom, Dilla, of course. You know, those guys inspired me. Doing boom bap, you know, everybody's doing that, so you got to kind of set yourself apart. What in my music makes me stand apart from DJ Premier or somebody like that is how I put the beat together and my foundation and my creative instinct and wanting to take it to the next level. Yeah, that's important. That's an important thing.
That Skeletor show was the best shit I've ever seen. I've seen a baby get saved from a burning car, and that shit was 10 times better than that shit. Motherfucker, I saw 3 motherfucking babies that were hanging by their umbilical cord when they came out and they were about to die, and everyone was crying, and then I saved their life, and that shit was way better, and I'm way more glad I went to the Skeletor show.
Create something that's, you know, that will last forever. You know, anything that I create musically, you know, I have with the intentions that you'll be able to play it 200 years from now. My legacy means everything to me, you know. I put in a lot of hard work with hip hop, man, you know. What guys wouldn't do, I would do. What guys wouldn't go, I would go. You know, what guys wouldn't promote, I would promote. My music and my art and my videos are not on the level of Benny Boom or $1 million or $100,000, maybe a $5,000 video. But I give you my creativity and I give you my heart, and I think people, they just understand my story.
The kids on the block, they lit up pump rocks, they tote gaps on the block, trying to live like Pac. Yeah, life is gridlock on these Detroit streets, murder mitten USA. Can I live another day? Can I live another day? Can I live another day? Corner kids on the block, they lit up pump rocks, they tote gaps on the block, trying to live like Pac.
And that's what Antstrumentals is. I got in my lab, you know what I'm saying? And I just banged out the beats. I let my emotions and how I feel about life and what's going on with me hang out in the beats. I put in a lot of work. You know, I paid the dues. I invested in myself. I've been through 3 to 4 different technologies in hip hop. And I'm talking about different studios, you know what I'm saying? Equipment from reel to reel to ADAT to digital, you know what I'm saying, 4 digital. So, you know what I'm saying, BoomBapKings, we here to stay.
When I make a beat, I'ma give you some shit. Here we go. Boom that in. Come on.
I'll let y'all see me pull up a beat. This is what I work on. This is the ASR 10 keyboard. So, you know, saying I don't work on no Fruity Loops or nothing that connects. This is a, you know, external keyboard. So let me look for a beat. I'll throw this beat on. Let me see. Some of these floppy discs, they don't work. You know what I'm saying? They old. I didn't kind of dog them. This is a beat I made. This is I think a beat I made in the 90s. Some I made like in 1998. And yo, I'm fighting against the mob in the Czech Republic of Prague. Sheepskins and nanny ghosts chilling with the guards. Euros in the old Soviet Union city of Chit. A load of cargo ships off the Baltimore with bricks. Revolver round ciphers ran with 25 lifers. A street law will clout, I move like the Pied Piper. Revenge no setback, I water with the wetbacks. Imported girls from church that enhance my profits net wet.
Things change, I never knew I'd have root from the D. I used to say it to my whiz, now it's on. Can I live? Main ATL, a new life on the trail. Things that come, I prevail, cause I gotta get that mail.